Round 1 is done. I'm not gonna go right back into it because again, I'm not trying to burn an OD amount of calories. I'm trying to get an effective ab workout in and some.
None of y'all stopping me, don't need the axe. Chopping trees, planting seeds, plotting schemes, crossing lines, dotting T's. Lines are blurred, I cannot see. Before I die, I'm top 3. Before I die, I'm top 3.
He's telling me how many reps I gotta do. Okay. Okay. What's going on, YouTube? You're back with the Prez. We're in Juniper Park today, and today I'm gonna be bringing you an ab video. I don't often bring you these routines, but remember, abs are just like any other muscle. If you want them to grow and you want to build them, you have to train them often and frequently, right? With some type of resistance. Now, don't get it twisted. You don't really see me training abs because abs will most likely always be getting an indirect stimulation when you're doing a compound exercise. Pull-ups, dips, deadlifting, squats, they're all going to indirectly train the abdominals and the core. But if you want to isolate the abs, just like with arms, you don't really see me doing many arm routines because again, pull-ups, dips, all that is going to work the bicep and triceps indirectly. So if you have a muscle that's, you know, a good responder like my arms are, I don't really often do too much extra arm work as well as ab work, just because I have a low enough body fat level as is that my abs pretty much could show through, and I do a lot of compound training that again indirectly trains the abs. But like I said, they are a muscle and they should be trained specifically from time to time as well. So today is going to be a conditioning and an ab workout. It's going to be 10 rounds. I'm not going to film all 10 rounds for you because I'm going to have other work to go. But it's going to start with a 10-round conditioning circuit where we're throwing in some jump rope along with two ab exercises. So stay tuned. So this is going to help you increase your cardio performance, your work capacity, and remember, as you get leaner and leaner, the abs are going to pop more and more. So this type of routine will help you burn a little more calories due to the fact that we're going to be getting some conditioning work in. But I want to say this, when you're going to the park to train, if you're going to train muscle groups, in your head, the last thing you should be thinking about is how many calories am I going to be burning throughout this workout, right? You should always be focusing on just getting better at your reps and sets. And a byproduct of that is more muscle growth, and a byproduct of more muscle is a higher metabolism, which in turn will help you burn more calories naturally. So you shouldn't go into the routine with, oh, I want to burn. That's going to take away from the productivity of the actual reps and sets. But there's a time and a place when we want to get a high burn going throughout a routine when you have like a major weight loss goal, but it shouldn't always be like that. So stay tuned, let's get it. All right, starting off the first round of the 10-round circuit, 100 jumps. So it's always going to start with 100 jumps, and we got a weighted 3-pound jump rope here. All right, so starting the conditioning routine off with jump rope today. Like I said, there's a weighted jump rope, and typically when I'm doing conditioning, you guys see me doing a lot of stuff with the 30-pound slam ball. That's a great tool to utilize also, but jump rope itself is going to be a lot less stressful on the body. When doing slams with the slam ball, especially when you're trying to do it with power and speed, it can have a toll on the nervous system, right, and fatigue you. These jumps, they're going to teach coordination. They're going to build anaerobic endurance. They're going to build aerobic endurance. They're going to teach coordination, like I said. And they're super easy to progressive overload. I'm going for 100 clips here. I've done 500 straight before. But like I said, the goal today was not an overall calorie burn. It was just to get some conditioning work in. So conditioning means I'm trying to be conditioned in terms of my fitness. So I want to be able to go from exercise to exercise. So 100 jumps to start each round. And then we come right to the pull-up bar. You guys can do this on any bar. You guys could do this on a pull-up bar, a rack, it doesn't matter, monkey bars, hanging leg raise variation. If a full leg raise is a little tough for you guys could do it with just your knees bent. And you guys can see here, I have my legs half bent, half open. That's just due to the fact that it's a lot on the hamstrings. I trained legs recently, and my hamstrings are a little tight. But the purpose is make sure you're rotating the pelvis high. I've said this many times before. Don't just raise the knees. Rotate the pelvis to get that deep contraction in the lower abs. 10 leg raises. Ab exercise number 2.
10 knee raises. Round 1 is done. I'm not gonna go right back into it because again, I'm not trying to burn an OD amount of calories. I'm trying to get an effective ab workout in and some conditioning work. So the 100 jumps going into the superset is gonna increase the heart rate. You're gonna get those cardiovascular benefits, and I'm not gonna fatigue myself OD, and I'm not gonna go through a crazy burn. A nice 2-3 minute break, and then another round. Let's go. Round 5, guys. I'm telling you, my legs are feeling heavy when it comes to the leg lifts now. So if the legs ain't straight, don't worry about it. And you guys are gonna notice, you wanna rotate the pelvis high. That's why it doesn't matter if the legs stay straight or not. The main thing is you wanna make sure that pelvis is rotating high. That's how you're gonna really contract those lower abdominal muscles. That was over 100. I didn't keep track while I was talking at first.
You gotta get explosive jumps. Ooh. If I can hit like that, I can stay in the air longer.
Same thing here. Rotate the pelvis. Alright, that's 500 jumps in, 50 leg raises, 50 knee raises, and the halfway point. Told you I'm not going to film all 10 rounds. It's because look, you can see each round is taking just about 3 minutes. That would have been a 30-minute repetitive video, but you can see I'm accumulating a total of 30 minutes worth of cardiovascular training here in short intervals, right? 3-minute bouts. So like I said, you're going to get a nice conditioning aspect to it, but you're not going to fatigue yourself as if you were hitting it in 30 minutes straight, right? Going round, 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 round. So it's a nice way to break it up. You can see every set, my heart rate's getting up. Starting to get a little bit of a sweat here. And again, nice 3-minute break in between each set here. Let's get it. All right, this is the 10th round. Reps 900 to 1,000 on the jump. Reps 90 to 100 on all the ab exercises. Like you can't tired.
Yeah, as long as you have it in, yeah. But you have to be forward. You're doing this. You're doing the next, this. No. Yeah, you gotta lean. You gotta lean. Hold your stomach in. More. It's gonna hurt.
Let's go.
Yeah, more.
Last 10. Right here.
Yeah. Lorraine, you gotta get your knees in. I learned this from you, like this. And then when you come up, right? You come up, you get up on here, right? You get your knees in. Look at my face. Okay,
Fuck it.
Going down, right? Down.
Last set. We're gonna do a bonus. We're just going to hanging knee raises now.
It's gonna crack everything. It's gonna feel different. Try it. Look, it's gonna feel different. It feels better when you do it like this. Try to get your resistance. Step on it first. Step up. Down, right there. Go, push. Yeah, now you got it. Now you got it.
All right, you can
That's
see.
assist, right? Yeah. But
Even though that was the first set that I had to do those hanging leg raises at the end, right? The lats are extremely fatigued from all the prior 9 sets. Hanging and doing the knee raises doesn't only train the abs, it's also going to train the lats, the shoulders. It's going to put you in that advantageous position for a deeper lat contraction because you're now in that hinged waist position, right? When you're hinged, your back is flatter, activating more of the lower lats. Not that we're getting a contraction in, but they're still going to be stretched out in that eccentrically loaded position, and they're stabilizing you throughout the range of motion. So we did 10 total rounds, 1,000 jumps, 100 hanging leg raises, 90 knee raises, and then 10 hanging knee raises for the last set. I was going to do some more ab work at the end, but I ain't going to front. My abs are fatigued right now. Everything is fatigued. Predominantly is going to work the lower and mid abs, not that much of the upper abs, but those are the main ones that most people are neglected or lacking anyways, are the lower abdominal muscles, right? And that's all going to come down to having low enough body fat percentage levels. And like I said, you can see each round took about 3 minutes, gets the heart rate up, but we accumulated just about a full 30 minutes of cardio and conditioning work, just broken up, and it took me 59 minutes. So 3-minute breaks, 10 rounds, each round taking 3 minutes. So figure 60-minute workout, 6 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes times 10, 60 minutes, right? So work to your level. You don't have to go for 10 rounds. Start at 5 rounds, work up, go for 6 then try 8, then try 10. Very easy ways to progressive overload. This is also going to be good, you know, for those who say, you know, for coordination purposes, calf development, all that balancing is going to hit the calves, right? So for those who think I don't train calves, I train calves specifically in the gym, and I do jump rope often. They grow, they grow. They don't, they don't. I can't do nothing about it. And remember, abs are a muscle just like any other muscle. If you want them to grow, or you want them to be more defined or stronger in general, you want to have a better connection to them, train them. Like I said, doing compound movements, push-ups, pull-ups, dips, squatting, overhead pressing, handstand push-ups. They're all going to indirectly train the abs because the core is always involved and the core is going to train the abs. But if you want to directly train the abs, you guys could do direct ab work. You could do these hanging leg raises, these knee raises. I have plenty of other ab routines on my channel that you guys can go and watch. So I hope you enjoyed this conditioning and ab routine. Like I said, it doesn't have to be done in a straight 10-set fashion where you're not taking any breaks, right? That would be very counterproductive to my goals. But if you have a big weight loss goal and you want to really just work on insane endurance, go for it and try to hit it as many rounds as you can, non-stop, back to back to back to back, if that's what you want to do. But remember, the training has to always be specific to you and your goals. So what you see other people doing on the internet, it may look cool, but it may not be practical for you and what you are actually currently wanting to work on. Same thing, my workouts may not be as practical for other people too, like the workout I just posted, the upper body in the gym, the weighted calisthenics. Like I said, if you can't do weighted calisthenics, all my routines could be scaled down. You could use bands for resistance, you could work at your level. But the intensity that you bring, again, it's all up to you. If you can't do 10 rounds of something, do 5. You can't do 3 sets of weighted pull-ups, start with 1. There's always a baseline and there's always room for progress, right? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, share with your friends and your family, helps the algorithm out. Like the video, helps you to share the video even more. If you have a question or comment, leave it in the comment section. And let's go, guys. I appreciate all the support. Let's try to get to 100K soon. We're over just about 40K still. So I appreciate everything, guys. Like always, peace out. Barnaturals.
No sad story, I ain't here for a symphony, no sympathy. When I was on the bench, you wouldn't sit with me. Now I'm on the court and I'm balling, my time's coming.